everyone, and we are here with the Masodi Elite Squads Championship 2021. We had a few breaks in between after the first round and the second round because of the SWPL, the South Asia Wildcard Pro League. But now we are finally here to witness the Masodi Elite Squads Championship 2021 powered by Urido. So I think Yeto is here with me. If I'm not wrong, I think he's still here with me. So we'll be seeing an interesting match. 16 teams fighting for that one championship, Yeto.
Yes, sir. We'll be expecting a pretty interesting match, as you just said. I think it's gonna be. I mean, this is the best of the best in Maldives and also Sri Lanka, right? Monkey.
Yep, definitely
So
we'll be seeing Sri Lanka teams as well. Yep.
this is gonna be really good. I'm hoping to see lots of intense fights and pretty stacked endgame compared to other games we've seen, right?
Yep. I think we have 12 matches. I think, if I'm not wrong, 3 days final. So today is not the end for these teams. They can still come back. Even one match can make that difference. But right now, the teams actually, the top teams might be focusing. I think the last tournament that was played, I think it was the RGC Crew Challenge, where SDZ became the champions, if I'm not wrong. Or was it RGC OPEX? I'm not sure. Yeah, it was RGC OPEX. Sorry, my bad. It was RGC OPEX, but they are not here this time in the finals. That's going to be a shocker. They were not able to come through with their performance, but now we'll be seeing maybe a new winner, a new emerging champion. But let's see how the teams are going to fight through here too.
Yes. Let's see. As you can see, like I mean, as we all know, PUBG is a very different game. Anything can happen in this game, right? So, as we can see, this time around in the tournament, the underdogs have actually pulled through, while the champions. Wassalamu alaikum moment, as Zubba and I say. So it's really gonna be an interesting matchup. As you can see, there are lots of new underdog teams, right, Monkey?
Yep, I think for now, I think on my screen I can see maybe 4 to 5 pro teams, maybe, but the rest of them are underdog teams. They'll be wanting this championship under their name. This will be able to prove that they are one of the most dominating team. But with that, I think we have some early knocks and early fights happening around. But as we see the map, we can see Gatka, Hospital, Georgia Pole, all totally empty, maybe because of the flight path. And we can see TM7, DVB, Akatsuki, ISSL, all of them crowded together. And right now we can see 187 Esports. We got Wiper, Nade, Hitte, and Tuli over here, who is definitely a pro team who has gone into BMCO right now. We'll be seeing if they are able to show us some sort of magic over here where they can get the first chicken dinner. Definitely the first chicken dinner is going to be a boost for that team. It's going to up their morale right to the top. And we can see some knocks coming, back-to-back knocks. Botuko
Oh,
going down for the side
oh
of
no,
WTM.
SDZ.
Yeah, I
The
think
the team the team we actually talked about at the start has now one player down. It's a pretty scuffed start for them, but then again, anything can happen. These guys wants the dub, dude. The underdog teams are actually filled with confidence right now because they actually reached the finals, right, Monkey? They'll completely be having a very good morale coming into this game. So I guess we'll be expecting a lot of different type of plays compared to the other pro teams we've casted before. So let's just see what happens. But currently, as you can see, we're currently in the start game, so basically they're just trying to loot. But there's a fight going on. One nice smoke by the green team. I'm not sure what team that is. What team is that, Monkey?
I think it was
OPM.
OPMF coming in from that side. I think the competition for Yasnaya, Polyana coming clean. We got Team Zeno. That's gonna be who's gonna be taken down. So we have Dean, only the last remaining player for the side of team number 23. This is not what you expect from the grand finals. A team going down so early on. That's not going to be really pretty to see. But right now, OPMF full of momentum. 3 kills secured by Zayan, Maure, Simple, Mubu 69. But let's see how OBMF can get these kills. I mean, if they're able to get that last kill, they should be safe. But right now, I think shots might be coming through for the team of OBMF. Let's see. I think they're trying to search that last player so that they can deal with team number 23 and get on with their loot. But right now, I think Mubu is paying attention to the pink houses. But no, the footstep is not given by Zeno because they know that there's a last player remaining. So they can at least try to get a few more placement points so that, they can rack up a few points here too.
Yeah, I think at this point, Zenodine will completely be playing for the placement points, right? So he's just trying not to give an audio cue, as Monkey said. But then again, OPMF squad is really trying to hunt him down, so it's gonna be really tough for Zenodine. It's gonna be really interesting. I just don't really know how this will turn out. Zenodin might get a little bit lucky because they don't really know where he is as of now. But then again, let's see, Monkey, what happens.
Yeah, right now I think they are on the search. They're checking every single room. Even the toilets are left uncleaned by them. They are trying to clean up everything and find this last remaining player. Not gonna let him go so easily right now. Look at that. FPP is also coming in to pay more close attention. So right now they are looting in fear actually, and Zeno also not gonna give an inch, not gonna move a muscle. They'll have to push to the zone. I think 1,100 meters to be exact to go inside the play zone, where the zone will be shrinking in 6 seconds. And now they need to find those vehicles again, not leaving a single room unturned. So we got OPMF, another pro team in the scene of playing dominating performances. But let's see how OPMF, how Maure, actually our Wonder Maure, how he can lead his team towards the first winner chicken dinner. But with that, we have a Wrangle, Miramar, Sandnock, and another Wrangle for the night. So let's see how the matches go in here too.
Yeah, let's go. Does Zenodin currently have a vehicle near him? Where is he? Let's spectate Zenodin. What is he up to right now? He's pretty close to the OPMF score, but he's still there scouting the positions. As you can see,
He's
there's
spotted
one,
right now.
two, three guys are currently below Zenodin. He's pretty much in a pretty scuffed position, but I think dude,
Oh,
dude,
oh shit!
oh my god! It was so close, but that was a really good double kill. But then at the end of the day, 4v1 is just too much for Zenodin, and he'll be going back to the lobby. As you can see, it's the OPMF squad has currently got a free rotation after that kill and a little bit of a loot bump, as one can say. So I think they'll be pretty stacked for mid game. Am I right, Monkey?
Yeah, I think they're going to be pretty much all right. Right now, OPMF also having that 4 kill boost. That's going to be 4 points under their name. And with that, we got it. That's going to go in towards their way.
Uh,
Can you
yeah,
hear me
there
right
was.
now?
Yeah,
Hello?
there was a little connection issue. I think it was a
Yeah.
Discord problem because the stream also was lagging. I'm sorry for that,
Yeah.
viewers.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. Yeah. Okay. With that, I think we have TM7 over here. The team, the champions of SWPL Season 1. But let's see how they can perform in this Light Championship. Right now, the money is at stake, and I think the shots are being fired in. Hightails can get the shot on towards the DP sprays on towards the player right in front. That's going to be, I think, INC, the player from INC. But let's see how TM7 can survive this through. They might be playing the edge right now. I think
Ooh,
spots on the player.
Haite!
Hightails might actually go for the Zare burst right now. The DP, the famous gun here too for
Yeah,
Wrangle.
yeah.
Right?
The famous gun you talked about at the start of the tournament.
Yeah.
I still remember. But oh, he's actually gonna land a few shots. It's oh, what, bro? Dude,
Oh.
these guys just I don't know. Dude. They don't even have recoil, Monkey. What is this? Like I swear to God, they're just cross mapping people across the map. Dude. Like, but then
Just,
again, I guess this is what we should expect in the grand finals, right? So, that was some pretty clean shots by Haite. Currently, we're spectating. Oh my God, the quality is really low. Hamis, please fix this. INC Resha from
yeah, I
Team
think it's
17.
INC. I think that's the team player that went down towards the high test, and now T-Rex, Johnny, and Resha over here. They'll have to pull through with just 3 men. So a lot of early fights coming through, and RGC Zeno falling short early on. And right now we can see INC Resha not having the has the 6 scope, so has the Kana India. Let's see how well can he perform with the sniper. Definitely interesting to see those bolt action take off a few heads here and there. But with that, we have the first play zone closing in. So I think what we had during SWPL was, we'll put our bets on a team who will get the chicken dinner. So any random guesses yet to on who will get the first chicken dinner?
Nah. I barely know the teams, so I think I'm good, dude. So I'll just wait to analyze the first match, and the second match I'll do a bet. Is that fine with you, Monkey?
Oh, yeah. It's totally cool. I mean, definitely, you will need to know what sort of plays are going to come through from the pro teams as well as the underdog teams. I'm going to put my money, though. I'm going to put my money on the first match. I'm going to go with E2S TM7 after judging height is nice spray coming in with the DP.
Yeah, Haite is feeling kind of crispy today, as you can see. He hit some long distance shots. It was like as you say in Divehama, femmeta ingete. So anyway, we're just continuing on with the match. As you can see, 187 ES Tilly is just running around with the car, with the buggy, right? Where's his team? Where's his teammates? Oh wait, he's pretty
Yep.
close to the team, but then again, oh, some nice shots coming from AKT intensity, but I don't think he can do much damage with that. As you can see, some of the teammates are still in zone. They're basically holding the edge of the zone for now, but then again, it's still mid game. So anything? Oh, nice shots! He connected a few shots, but I don't think he can get the knockdown yet. Mad with some nice shots, but then again, I think they still have to rotate a little bit more further into zone just to get a bit of cover. They only have a trees to cover, a little bit of trees to cover them. Oh my god, I'm choking on my own words. I'm sorry, guys.
I think at this point, I think it's RGC Akutski who will be taking on ISSL. So this is a known fight, a known team fight coming in. The spray downs are going through, but Murno missing a lot of shots with that Scar L. But he's down to his low HP right now. He might go in for this open rush, but it's not going to be easy to take down a team that has come all to the finals. But right now, the smokes are being thrown in. So RGC Akutski might actually be doing some serious trouble for the team of Team number 15. I think that's going to be ISSL if I'm not wrong. These guys have always been neck and neck for that drop location, for that fight during the rotations. So this might be the actual chance. Yep, it's going to be ISSL Azwin versus AKT Mono here, but the rest of the team is coming through. So I think Azwin might fall short here. 1v4, like Yetu told, it's not going to be easy. The nades are being thrown in.
Oh, nice
The
nade!
nade.
But he's all alone. Everybody, nearly dead. But then again, he finally got knocked. As you said, it's the 1v4. But then again, I think his team might come in clutch. But it's still gonna be a 4v3 from this point on. It's gonna be a really hard fight for them to win, for ISSL to win. But then again, anything can happen. As you can see, a team 12 player is just rotating, vibing with a car. I don't think he really wants to take a fight. He's just trying to get into zone. But then again, there's not much of fight going on. But it's pretty sad to see ISSL Azwin going down this quick, right, Monkey? But it's a pretty sad story.
A lot of early fights. A lot of early fights coming through, and RGC Akutski, we have always known they'll catch that fight in with ISSL because both of them having the same drop locations. It's known since the starting of major tournaments. I think that's usual. But let's see how ISSL can overcome. I think they have still 2 players remaining. There's already 2 kills on the side for RGC Akutski, so might be 2 ISSL players. Not exactly sure how that went through. But let's see. With that, we'll be seeing Akutski taking the late rotations, 30 seconds to push into the second circle. So we'll be seeing right now how the team. Oh, that's nice. That's a nice fancy car. Definitely we'll be seeing rich, rich kids for sure. Nice car over there. And let's see how the rest of the teams are doing. Oh, yep, we have only we have
They have
ISSL
three
players.
players, yeah.
Yep. So must be another player from another team. So Mamata, Lucifer, and Jimmy. We'll see. These 3 guys have already shown that 3 of them is enough to get the chicken dinner. So let's see how tough are they right now in securing this chicken dinner. So like you told, the Lankan elephant is here. It's gonna be Mamata over here. So let's see what our Lankan elephant can do with 1 player falling short for him. Maybe with 3 man he can do the damage. And we got Urbi over here, another Sri Lankan team, another team that has gone into the pro PMCO international stage. But let's see. Now the shots are being fired in towards Mount Olympus with that M16A4. You know the fun part about M16A4 Yetu? It's a burst gun. Okay, it's not a automatic rifle, so it's a burst gun. But people always prefer it in single. They'll tap the shit out of that gun.
Oh.
It's just tap. Yeah, if it's in PC, you'll just go with the burst shot, right? But in this, it's all about the tapping.
I see. But then again, it doesn't matter how they shoot it because they're so damn accurate, Monkey. OPMF Simple is in a pretty scuffed position right now. It's basically a 1v2-ish, but then again, his teammate is coming from the right side. How is this fight gonna go? He's getting shot from all of the side. He's finally gonna go down, but then again, his teammate is also there, but I think he's gonna dip for now. It's not really a good fight for him to take. He's in the natural low ground compared to the Team 21. What team is Team 21, Monkey? Oh, Katsuki Murnu has got a really nice knock on. I can't see the name. He's dead.
shots are being fired in by team number 19. That's going to be OPMF, the team that has 4 kills already, going head to head with Akatsuki. Akatsuki is known to dominate a lot of these fights. 2 players getting knocked onto the side of Akatsuki. That's going to be a Maurus, beautiful nade taking off Manu. The off angle, the revive coming through from Intensity. Right now, Mad will have to get a better angle to help his team, to support his team in some sort of way. But let's see how this fight ends. I think OPM Maure going down for the spray of Intensity. Such an intense spray coming in. An intense fight as well. Last player remaining for the side of OPMF. Let's see if he's able to do something. I think the team goes down and OPMF hits the lobby in 15th place. Akatsuki with 6 kills on the board. That's 6 massive points coming in their way.
Yeah, it was a pretty good fight, but then again, the whole fight was completely dominated by AKT. As you see, as you say, Akatsuki, right? Is that the? Is that the full name of the team? Just Akatsuki?
Yep. Akatsuki,
Oh,
yep.
Naruto references be like, all right. So as you can see, we're spectating L&DX team. They're playing pretty passively. They just want to wreck those placement points for now. They're not trying to get into a fight. They're just scouting out all of the other teams. I think recently they saw team 14 rotating. They tried to burn off their shields, but didn't do much of a damage, right? Now we're currently spectating team 25. That's MUX Beidou. I'm not sure which team this is. Yeah, the quality is pretty low, Hamis. I'm really sorry. So, anyways, they're just trying to rotate into zone. The next zone will be closing in like 1 minute. They're just trying to find a better position for with hefty amount of cover for now. As you know, this is not what's the desert map, Monkey?
It's gonna be Miramar. So
Yeah. So it's not like Miramar. This is Erangel, right? So there won't be such ledges to get cover on. They just need to find some kind of a building or a tree for cover. So they're just trying to get into good positions for now. But then again, I think a fight might go down if Viper tries to play a little bit more aggressively. But I think Viper is all alone there, right? In front of Team 22. No,
Yep,
wait,
I
never
think.
mind, never mind. They're not. The whole team is there. The whole team is there. It's gonna be pretty interesting if they try to take a fight, but then again, I don't think that's pretty much gonna happen. They're just trying to wreck the placement points, as I said before. So let's just see. We're closing in on endgame, Monkey. What's gonna happen in endgame?
Yeah, with that, I think Deno Lee having that Mozain sniper, I think giving Deno Lee a sniper, we have always experienced Deno Lee. He definitely connects a headshot, a patta se headshot. Let's see if he is able to get a player of 187. Definitely, if they get this headshot, I think the rush might be coming in from RGC Deno, but they lose fantastic. Meanwhile, I don't know to whom, but they are short on one player as well. So many teams with just one player loss, and right now, I think Renow
Team
getting finished
7.
off. Abi goes down.
Oh,
I think Renow won't be able to get the revive, and Renow goes down. Now shots are being fired from the far end onto the side of TM7. They need to push inside the zone as well, but TM7 decides to take the fight. They don't want to give away the kills, but let's see what sort of a move is Eddie going to do right now. 2 kills on the board for TM7, but losing Renow. Again, another player, another solo player going down. So the teams will have to play with 3 men. Haite is making his way inside the zone. And as we see again, Rich Kids having those cars. Nice car coming in from Kara. Let's see if Kara is able to do something along with Haites and Eddie. With that, we have, I think, the 4th zone closing in. So a long way to go for TM7. Let's see if he's able to do it as well.
it's actually called TM7 Kara, Monkey. Kara is watermelon in Moldavian language.
Oh, right. Right.
So
we got watermelon over here. He's just driving
watermelon.
his car right now.
Watermelon. We will be seeing some good plays by the watermelon. So let's just see. We're closing in on endgame as we're speaking as of now. But then again, Team TM7 is just trying to get into zone. They're going to be pretty low in HP as they get in. So if they get holded, it's going to be pretty scuffed. But then again, I don't think any fights would be going down as of yet. Everybody's just trying to wreck up those placement points. They're playing pretty passively. But currently there might be some gatekeeping, right, Monkey? Is there anyone holding the zone? Can we see the map, Hamis? Unfortunately, we cannot be showing you the map, right? Oh! Oh! SL Jayanga has hit some nice crispy shots across the map, and got a knock on Team 25's player, but I think that's a pretty free res. They're in pretty good cover, but then again, anything can happen. But I don't think SL Team 12 will be pushing this because they're in a pretty good position themselves inside zone. But then again, let's see what happens.
Yep, and
Giant.
with that, I think 48 alive, 14 teams right
Ooh,
now, and we
AKT,
can.
AKT Ethnicity just got another knock. I think there's a fight going on currently. I'm not sure.
I think that was on the way moment where Akatsuki Manu gets knocked out by the spray of
Oh,
Wiper, and I think he's going to get finished up. But no, now they're also getting knocked out from another angle. Right now, I think he lost a tire also. Meanwhile, Wiper, so he'll have to push inside the zone, and right now the zone is going to be damaging for sure. 10 seconds to push inside the zone. With that, we'll be having the end game like you told. So let's see if the teams are able to push through and get a decent amount of kills, a decent amount of placement. Not everyone can get that winner chicken dinner right now. I think, oh, look at that. I think TM7 is crowded with players right now. That's going to be with OBM Spectrals. They have players in front of them, they have players behind them. So look at that position that they are going to be in. It's going to be really hard to get out of there, but they have the zone, so they'll have to just sit pretty and stay and play the zone. So we got the big melon over here. That's going to be Kara. Let's see if he's able to do something. Nice spray coming in from Hightaze. None other than Hightaze with that spray on towards DVB Nanu. So the smokes might be getting thrown in, but they need to pay attention that there is a team right next to them on the far end. That's going to be a view. But let's see now, 3 teams over here. Sandwich situation coming through. Let's see if Hightaze is able to do something. Might go for another spray, but not connecting a single bullet there. So let's see, 3 versus 4 versus 4
ooh.
situation.
Team 14 is
Teams,
really trying to burn off Hightail's shield, but he's not giving them a chance to hit some shots. But then again, it's gonna be pretty interesting. They're in a pretty scuffed position, as you said, Monkey. It's a sandwich position, right? So, let's just see what they can do. Team 7 Eddie is currently knocked, right? How did he get knocked? Did he get sniped
I think
by Team
it was a
14?
nade. It was a nade. It was a
Oh
nade
my
coming.
god, that was a perfect nade then. But
With that, I think TM7 might actually be able to get their vehicles and push inside the zone. Just have to make their way inside the top mountain. With that, Akatsuki, never-ending fights coming in from them. They lose 2 players in that instant. 6 kills on the board. Not enough placement. Still 13 teams alive. Right now, look at that Akatsuki going and focusing in the zone. That's going to be Madhu focusing in the zone. On the other side, we got the Deno over here who's outside the zone as well. Ghosty outside the zone. 2 players inside the zone. So on the other hand side, we got LND getting the knocks onto his MO. Simanto going down. Rani going down. So back-to-back knocks coming in. Rani's kill also getting stolen by Team SL. So LND is not going to be happy about that because they are losing a lot of players.
ooh,
Oh, look at
nice
that
knock!
shots coming in from Mozart. So like I told, the sandwich situation is too hard on TM7 right now. They'll have a lot to do over there, but let's see if they're able to do something. On the other hand side, we got SDZ, the team over here. I think they have the zone. They can play the edge of the zone, but team's going to come in from behind them. So we got Snipey, the guy who's known to do some amazing clutches, but let's see if he's able to do some sort of amazing clutch over here in the Masodi Elite Gods Championship here too.
Let's see. And Snipey is currently in a sniper tower, so I think things are gonna get a little bit more interesting. He's just trying to scout for all of the people rotating into zone. It's pretty passive angle for gatekeeping, but then again, they're already in zone, so I don't think any team is currently out of zone. But then again, the zone is closing in, right? So let's see what happens. As you can see in the top right in the top right corner, we can see the map. There's 3 teams currently fighting. I'm not sure which 3 teams that is. It's Urbib, the Sri Lankan team. Nice knock into Team 7. TM7 high I think TM7 is done here, dude. They're so far into zone, the damage will be so high, and Team 14 is currently in the zone, waiting for the Team 7 to push up. TM7, apologies. Yeah. It's a
really
GG.
go down. It was a really tough version, but like I told, they could
Team
have
14,
gotten
one player
obvious
just
version.
got knocked. One player from Team 14 just also got knocked as you were speaking, Monkey. Oh my god, what is happening? Everybody's getting knocked left and right. This is the end game we wanted to see in the grand finals of a PUBG tournament. Am I right, Monkey? It's gonna be really hard for certain teams
Really,
to actually get into the groove in this late game. But then again, uh, any player can clutch this out, dude. All of these players, are they? ಅಳವಡ ಒಳಗೆ ದಿವಸ ಬದಲ ಜಗಂತ ಹೊರಬಡ ಬಾಫ್ ಕುರವಾದಿ. So monkey, I accidentally switched it to Divesh. I'm sorry. You can continue from here.
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. uh, so with that, I think we have team ISSL surviving into the top 8. So let's see what team ISSL is able to do from this end. They're going to get a lot of shots fired at them, but not connecting as much. That's going to be Mifzal with that DP28. Goes on with the spray, not with the Zero burst. But let's see how Mifzal is going to be able to push into the zone. LND Dila going head to head. DPs coming left, right, center. What more do you need? So many spray downs coming by. But now, right now, SDZ needs to push inside the zone. So SDZ might be actually playing it for the chicken dinner, for the first ever chicken dinner. Urbu on the other hand side in a really good position. Akatsuki getting the knock on towards ISSL. So wherever you go, fate definitely bonds you together. That's what it says.
Ooh.
ISSL meeting it with Akatsuki. And I think he just fell off the buggy and knocks himself. That's going to be STZ X going down. And right now the zone is being played in by the players of Akatsuki. Is that Akatsuki or is that ISSL? I'm not exactly sure. Deno going down to the play zone. That's going to be Ghosty who's going down to the play zone. And look at that, Mivzal sitting on his buggy and waiting till players come forth. And I think ISSL Mamata on the other hand side getting a few knocks onto the players of Team Deno. And they're going to get finished off. So surviving into the top 5, we got SDZ, we got Urbu, Akatsuki, and I think ISSL. So these are the teams. That's going to be the 5 teams that's going to survive it through. Jimmy getting a whole lot of barrage of nades, I would say. I think that's going to be from the team of Urbu. Right now, Urbu needs to make their way into the zone. Mamata might be actually trying to get as much as first as possible. Oh, SL also surviving in the end. I think SL getting the knock on towards the players of SDZ. So I think Team SL might actually be able to get that first chicken dinner coming in from them. Yaya getting the finish on to okay. Yaya goes down onto the players of Destro. So SL going to go in 5th place. Right now we have an intense situation coming in from Urbu. 8 kills on the board for them. This might be the winner chicken dinner coming in from the Lankan team, or will we be seeing SDZ Esports coming in on top? So Destro, Wish, beautiful angles coming in, catching the edge, not giving an inch. 4-man strong. SDZ with just 2 players. That's going to be Mivzal and Snipey only. On the other hand side, we got ISL, Mamata, and Jimmy. So 2v4v2 situation. More stakes on the board for Urbu, who has more advantages. The buggy, this nade might actually connect onto Mivzal. Nice nade coming in from Destro,
Oh,
but
it didn't
doesn't do
connect,
the
but it was a
damage.
pretty close nade. So there's currently only 4 teams left and 9 players alive. But as you said, Urbiv is the only team with 4 players alive. So I think they have a pretty good chance of winning. Oh, SDC Mixer just got knocked out by Mamata. But then again, Mamata has really revealed his position. I think it's gonna be really hard for Mamata to survive this. But then again, it is Mamata, the Lankan elephant. He can do anything.
And right now, Jimmy also going, taking a knock at Funky, and he goes down. Right now, Snipey might actually throw the smokes and get the revive. But look at that, Samita also surviving this through. I did not even notice LND. Samita is also in that top 3 positions. He's the solo survivor. Urbu, I think 2 players getting knocked out. Grigor can't be revived at the moment, and Samita is going to be able to get that kill. But I think right now, Snipey should have known that there is a player. I think he's going to steal that
Oh,
kill. Gets a kill, but
it's
gets
a
knocked out
trade.
from the other hand side. The trade comes in from Urbu, Destro. Urbu, this might actually be the chance for them, but the nades are being thrown in right now by Mivzal. Not time nades. And here goes Wish with a beautiful nade. This should connect onto Mivzal. And boom, there goes the nade. Wish gets those 2 kills secured. 11 kills on the board. And now Samita going to be the last man. Samita goes down.
Ah.
Urbu, winner. Chicken dinner coming in with 11, 12 kills on the board for them. What a way to win the first match. Actually, TM7 would have had a chance if they took that fight. But look at that beautiful chicken dinner coming in from Urbu, led by Wish to get that first match and first momentum. So definitely Yeto, that's going to boost them up and play the rest of the matches in the same aggression, in the same way.
Yeah, as you said, they had 12 kills, and on top of it, they clutched out the victory royale. So, I mean, it's not victory royale. This ain't Fortnite, guys. I'm sorry. The winner chicken dinner. So, anyways, it's gonna be a hell of a lot of points that they'll be getting from that match. But they deserve the win. They completely dominated it, right, Monkey? They were playing
Yep.
so well. They didn't actually make any mistakes. I don't think from the whole team, even one player got knocked till the end game at that moment, right, Monkey?
That's definitely for sure, and that momentum is definitely going to build in through Erbu. They might actually be focusing on the championship right now, but it's just one match, so you can't exactly say what will happen in the rest of the matches. So we have Miramar, we have Sandok, and we have Erangel. The consistency, if Erbu is able to maintain that consistency, they'll definitely be coming in with that championship title or with that top three spots. Definitely, a lot of teams targeting the championship only. So we got LND, we got ISSL, we got Erbu, and we got SDZ right now in the top four positions. So they are definitely not going to let go of this position. But let's see, throughout the rest of the matches, anything can happen. So we'll be back, I think, with the Miramar match, if I'm not wrong, or it's going to be Sandhawk. I'm exactly not sure.
All right, so before we go into a break, I'll just be highlighting the tournament and sponsors. So I'll do it in Divehi. So Ade, Miharo Kulamam Migendadi, Masodi Elite Squads Championship 2021 powered by Uridu Grand Finals. Igato Ade, Grand Finals Kami Onnani, Bara Michu Kule, Gota Mire Onnani total, Hataru Michu Mihar Furuta Michu Midi, Nimigang Erengal Kulum Mechu, and Modwege Midi, Sri Lankan teaming Urbi Vingatade. Mi tournament ke sponsors Zaki, Misa and E2S Gaming, Masodi Esports, Valhalla Esports, Red Bull, Regicide, Avasride at the E2S store. So stay tuned, guys. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Eku. Ekaka eku, anikaku. Badaikama eku aila. Aila ya eku hingamajau. Ebbavantakama eku zuanu. Zuanu na eku ummid. Ilma eku hunaru. Hunara eku hivvaru. Esina eku bidesi. Gadara ihtirama eku. Eawasha eku miyawa. Eku eki gulihin. Eku erikama. Alaluma. Adi ogadarikama eku. Ekani nuis. Eku nue nuis. Eku eki emmen
welcome back. We are here with the Sanok match. That's going to be a very interesting matchup to see how the teams are going to perform right through. I think we have the smallest map in PUBG Mobile right now, so we are here with the second match. That's going to be the first match getting taken on by Urbu, who's right now having a nice split drop coming in from Sanok, with STZ going to their usual Binance, ISSL to Ruins, and we have the rest of the teams followed up. EM7 on the other hand side going in with their split on towards Quarry. So let's see how well can they rotate. I mean, once the first zone comes in, we're going to see a lot of teams anyways fall short, because in Erangel itself we saw a lot of early fights coming through. So right now with me is Yetu. So Yetu, about Sanok, what do you think? I think Yetu is not available still, and we got LND getting some shots fired at the team of OPMF right now. So a lot of these kills being secured in by the players of LND right now. I think that's going to be the fight in Takmok. So 187 will have to pay close attention to LND while they start rotating in. So LND right now with again 2 kills on the board from the D side of OPMF. That's going to be an energy boost coming in from them. 2 kills are really important. I mean, a 1 kill even is equal to 1 point, so can make a lot of difference right now. OPMF having too much of a spread, they're going to lose a lot of players in this process. So we saw 2 players getting taken down already, and OPMF Wrangle also not going so well. Now this is another match which is not going to go so well, as the full team of Deno comes in towards the close. We can see them right on the map where they're going to go close up onto the sides of OPMF. That's going to be Simple, the only player that's here. And look at the rush coming in from Simple. He's going to get taken down, or is it going to be Zayan who's going to be falling short? Yep. Oh, nice spray downs coming in, and I think, yep, Zayan is going to be able to get the knock on to the player of OPMF, and it's going to be the fists coming in from Deno Zayan on towards OPMF. So let's see, the last remaining player for OPMF is going to be, I think it's going to be Zayan. Sorry, the last remaining player is Zayan somewhere else, where he got a kill secured right in my kill feed, but not exactly sure how that is going to play through. With that, we'll be seeing the rest of the teams go into action. So like I told, the first few knocks coming in from Sandknock, I mean, we saw in Wrangle, the rotations messing up a lot of teams like ISSL, TM. Hello? Hello? Amish? Bro, internet is really bad today in Lanka. I don't know why. Who? You in Maldives? Oh, Japan. Okay. So with that, let's see. I mean, is my sound still given? Yeah, I think WTF is going to face in with the team of Urbu right now. If they don't pay attention to the compound, look at that Wish just waiting in that TPP position. He might actually be able to get a drop onto the players of Lucif going down to the players of Zayan from all the way with that QBZ. The revive might be actually coming through, and Aladdin going with that N16. Tapa shots coming in with that 4 scope. Might actually try to get a knock here, but no, not working through. Look at 187 coming in from behind. LND in really bad position. 187 coming in slowly, and that's what happens as 187 comes behind. Now Samit are trying to go in with some sprays, but he might actually get taken down. And LND with the quick wipe coming in from this end. Urbu goes down, 2 players going down, and the finish coming through. Funky running for his life right now. He wants to get these placement points. They don't want to go early. I think he's going into the players of WTF. He's not going to give inch to this fight, but WTF taking on 3 players. Wish, Grigger, Destro, all 3 of them getting into their loot boxes right now. But let's see how Funky is going to do this through. He might be coming in from above, but he will have. Yeah, he's going in. He knows that. I think he knows that he can take this fight. On the other hand side, we can see Mount Olympus doing some trouble for the players of TM7, and Renault going down again. Renault, let's see if they're able to get the revive onto Renault. But on this side, Funky, he might be playing the mind games. He's going back right now, and I think Mount Olympus getting shots all the way to the top mountain from the lower ground. This might be a good thing to do, but we don't know how the zone has shifted in. The spray downs are going through from Beidou with that 6 scope and M416. On this end, we got Axums who has come in finally for this match. And look at that, tap shots coming in from the other end and tap shots going in, exchanging from here. Two definitely pro teams over here trying to do some serious damage. So Axum, Arux and Beidou and Zagots from the huge mountain over here. That's going to be Mount Olympus. But let's see how the matches are going to go through. I think right now they are just playing the gatekeeping moment. I think team number 11, that's going to be E2S TM7 if I'm not wrong. They might be actually trying to back off from this instant. I think Aksam with that 4 scope is getting the peak. Oh, the spray down comes through. Eddie goes down. Nice spray, control spray coming in from Aksam. What a beautiful spray. And I think right now it's best if TM7 backs off. So that's going to be 2 knocks coming in from TM7. So the more you get knocked out, the more quicker you bleed out. So you might have to pay attention to these knocks coming in, because late stages in the game, you will have to actually get knocked on and get revived. So let's see how E2S TM7, will they be using their smart play and moving into the circle, or will they be going in with this fight against Mount Olympus? With that, I think still Aksam trying to get that nice spray on towards. I mean, with that 4 scope, getting that spray. I mean, I don't know how he does it. I mean, I actually have pretty much tried it so many times, but it's not working so well for me. I mean, definitely 4 scope is not my jam. But let's see how Aksam can lead his team right now. I think he has made it finally after missing out the first match. Probably busy with some other stuff to do. But let's see how SDZ on the other hand side was able to get, I think, the top 3 finish coming in from them. So they're going to have almost around maybe 15 to 12 points. I'm not exactly sure. But right now we can see SDZ with a split coming in from them, led by the one and only and all known Mizal. With that, a lot of 4 scopes being in play right now. I think a lot of these teams like that 4 scope. And oh, Mount Olympus, not far away from SDZ. Known rivalry over here. I think Mount Olympus might be facing a lot of troubles. I think Mifzal might actually have heard the gunshots coming in. So once they get a knock and once they get a finish, they are not going to back off from this moment. They are going to take this fight right head to head, even if they die. That's how the rivalry goes between Mount Olympus and STZ Esports. But let's see what Potuko can do over here. We got STZ Potuko, STZ Snipey, STZ X, and STZ Mifzal. But let's see, Sanok, the zone closing in right now. I think this is going to be the second zone, or is it going to be the first zone? I'm not exactly sure. Might be the first zone closing in. No, the second zone actually closing in. It's 9 minutes on the clock into the game. So second zone closing in right now. But let's see how the zone is going to shift in. So I think in Sandhawk, we have seen in most games, the team that is in a favorable position actually gets the chicken dinner. So right now, the most favorable team I would say is SDZ. They're not giving an inch. They're not giving that misfire, so that Mount Olympus comes out in the open and they get the finish and they get the knock and they get the finish. So let's see how SDZ can secure these skill points. Mount Olympus in a really tough position right now. So with that, we have 2 more matches for the night. That's going to be Miramar and another Wrangle coming in. So right now, the first match, winner chicken dinner going in towards Urbu from Lanka. Let's see if a Maldivian team can keep up with the competition and keep the games going in, keep the interesting fights coming in. So you are watching the Masodi Elite Scotch Championship 2021, and right now only 1 match has been over. So we got 11 more matches with this Sanok match. So let's see how the tables are going to end tonight. So after 4 matches, definitely the table will be quite interesting to see which team is sitting in with a high lead. I mean, all they have to do in the other days is just sit pretty, sit dazzling inside that zone. And right now, look at the position of TM7. They're trying to spot out players coming in from below. They are holding that ground, holding that high-end mountain. So we got Rinav, Hightes, Eddie, and Kara on this end. So I think they had a really, really bad Erangel game. I think Miramar is their strong suit, according to what I have known. I mean, I've known them for quite some time right now. I've casted a lot of matches of them. So I think it was TM7. The strongest suit would be the Miramar match. But let's see. On this end, we got some really tricky situations coming in with Sandnock. I mean, anything and absolutely anything can happen in Sandnock. We have seen 2v4 players. We have seen teams come out of the circle. We have seen 50 medkit heal battles going in. So we have seen really, really extraordinary plays. And with that, I think we have the zone shifting in. So can't see the zone at the moment, but I think it's going to be sitting somewhere in boot camp, somewhere that side, or it's going to be on the other island. Not exactly sure. But right now, Team ISSL focusing on the zone as usual. From Ruins, they are going to be playing it really, really smart because I think Team ISSL also not enough points at the moment. On the other hand side, Mifzal going down onto the spray of Zagots. So they're not going to know yet unless they get the finish on. And if the finish comes through, they are going to go in full aggro. We got Mamata, Razor, Lucifer, and Jimmy. I think Azwin being the bench player right now. Let's see what Team ISSL can do from this end. With that, I think we have Lucifer over here, the devil himself, leading the team, leading the charge right now. Upgraded device coming in from Lucifer. The boat going in. Think they spotted the boat out. They might actually try to get this knocks and get this kill secured for themselves. Let's see what sort of play are they going to come to. Oh, here goes the spray onto a team number 21. I'm not exactly on the remembering point of who is team number 21, but let's see how the team. So that's going to be RGC Akotski, team number 21. Thank you, Amis. That's going to be RGC Akotski from team number 21. It's RGC Akotski. Team number 20. And from the other end, we got 187 securing more kills onto their name. So we saw them take LND early on. LND going with that early wipe on towards Sandnox. So LND might be wanting to come back from the rest of the matches. Well, let's see how the matches go through. So I think we have 15 more teams alive in this tiny circle. I mean, Sandnock is always with that tiny teeny zone, so we're going to see interesting fights coming in. Salty going down early on. So we got Zion, Lee, and Ghosty, the only 3 players remaining. They'll have to work it out with the 3 players, but let's see if they're able to shift into the zone and play this really, really good. They have 2 kills already secured under their name. I don't know who are the players coming in from them. But I think Ghosty is going to go in with his rotations right now. He's just ghosting himself under the water and trying to push inside the circle. But let's see for how far can he go and how far can he reach his team. Right now, his team is nowhere to be seen near him. So that's going to be a real shocker. And with that, we got SL Prize getting destroyed by Chico. I think the boat rotations coming in. Epic failed boat rotations coming in. Definitely boat rotations a really good call coming in from Team SL. But really not really good call when you get spotted out right in the middle of the ocean. It's going to be a real Titanic moment where your boat is going to sink in for sure. And right now, Checo trying to spot if there is another player out there from the team of Team SL. But right now, no players are in the vicinity, so he might actually be able to secure a really good position. But right now, I think, according to how I see the teams place themselves inside the zone, it's definitely going to be a hearth in the high-end mountain zone right on the other island. So the teams that have jumped in towards Painan, towards Bootcamp, Paradise, Takmok, Mongnai, whatever the place you want to call it, Kampong, Quarry. So all those teams need to come all the way into this island. So this island, I don't know who has literally conquered Hathin right now. Might be OPMF. Was it OPMF? No, it was not OPMF. They went on to the 2 soon. I think only 1 player remaining for OPMF. That's going to be Zion, because 15 teams are eliminated. That's going to be LND, the only team to get wiped in an instant. I mean, that was not even a 1-minute fight coming in from them. And on this end, I think we can see TM7, who has managed to cross over to the other island. They might be actually facing in with the team of Deno. If they keep on to this path, it might be it was TM7 versus Deno. Absolute moment. But right now, Mount Olympus having that high-end mountain, as we saw the map. Let's see how it's going to go in for this team. The TM7 trying to secure. I think Eddie going in with the lead on to secure these compounds, but these compounds are totally visible for the team that comes in from the upper mountain. That's going to be Mount Olympus. But let's see how Eddie Kara, actually the melon, the big melons, definitely. Let's see how high is Eddie Kara and Renault is going to play this through. Okay, with that, let's see how the matches are going to go through. We got 30 seconds on the clock for the zone to shift in, so the third zone might actually be coming in, and then we'll be seeing a lot of action. Oh, Aksam goes on with the dive in from the mountain. It must have been like a fall from above the skies, and I think where actually Kara was trying to scope in, yep, he actually fell in from the high-end mountain, and now the revive comes through, so Aksam is safe. And another what? They might be actually practicing a fall right now. I mean, 2 times getting knocked over here. Not really a good position to be knocked as well. And right now, if they decide to move into that compound, it's going to be DVB who's going to do a whole lot of damage coming in from them. But let's see, Mount Olympus might be playing the smart game. I mean, they had a really good position up the mountain. I don't know why they had to jump all the way down. And Beidou following the center of Aksam. Oh, they're testing it out, right? Nice momentum to test out in a grand final. So let's see how Deno on the other hand side is going to play this through. Hamiz, what is the prize pool of Masodi? Yeah, definitely we'll be seeing prize pool of 10,000 MVR. So let's see how the fight is going to go through against Deno versus Mount Olympus. Trouble from behind. Nanu, you sneaky little person coming in and doing some damage. And still, I think that's going to be the player of TVB. Nanu getting some really good shots. I mean, from that bottom angle, actually, he was able to do some decent amount of damage. STZ on the other hand side, I think, falling short to the side of Akutski. So let's see how that's going to go. Mivzal might actually have to do a really smart play over here. 2 players already going down. So we have Urbu, Funky, the lone survivor. And right now the zone is going to be a hefty damage coming in. Snipey might actually be trying to rotate inside the circle. Let's see, 1 kill on the board for STZ. But losing 2 players, they'll have to go a long way on the other hand side. ISSL Lucifer getting taken down by Akutski. Like I told, fate meets you with your rivals. And Akutski meeting in with ISSL is something that you see actually every day. And now ISSL trying to get some shots fired with the side of Akutski. Let's see how that goes in. The nade coming through. It's going to be damaging enough. Takes down Mamata. Now Lankan Elephant going down. Now the zone pushing in. Might actually be able to take this fight. The jump shots coming in, trying to get the finish. ISSL Mamata might actually go for the finish. Let's see. And ISSL gets eliminated from the side of Akutski. What a play coming in from them. 6 kills on the board and ISSL falls short immediately. The hold going wrong. What is happening right now? ISSL, SDZ, Urbu, the teams that came in the top 3 in Erangel are actually falling short right now. Even LND in the top 4 position, they are also eliminated. So all these teams not having exact consistency. So we are definitely going to have a really close and intense table. But let's see, as we have Equinox over here, that's going to be one and only Takuru's team. Sen, Ripe, Nabi, and Takuru. Let's see how that's going to go in towards their direction. They might actually be able to pull off something here. They might be meeting with the team of, who's it going to be? I can't exactly see the number right now. It's going to be team number 23. I think that's going to be the players of... wait, who is that exactly? The players of Zeno. I think there's spot out the players, but now Zeno also won't be able to go into the circle. And now WTF doing some damage to the players of SDZ, Mount Olympus, DVB. So many action-packed action happening right throughout the map. DVB goes down to the side of Mount Olympus. Kill's going to be secured. Sniper gets the knock on towards Viper. And look at that, Zayan going to face in with the side of TM7 right now. So much of damage coming in from all sides, all angles. Will TM7 be able to hold their ground? All they need to do is take the fight against two players from Deno. Only Lee and Zayan surviving this through. All they need, Zayan goes down on the side of Mount Olympus. And right now, TM7 should be paying attention to the kill feed, but you won't know exactly who's getting knocked down from which direction. But let's see, TM7, they have the zone as well. They might be able to get this fight on with, and they might be able to put up some points. Let's see if the kills are going to come through. Eddie trying to get a few shots, close encounter coming in from Lee. He might actually be going in for this kill, but let's see how it's going to go in towards his direction right now. With that, we got Deno Lee jumping from up, right, left, right, and center, trying to go with a spray. Eddie coming in with some free sprays, doing some damage, but not enough, not connecting. Goes on with some more sprays, but I think the AKM is going to take that now. No, the cover coming in from Kara, able to secure the kill onto his Deno. Last man remaining. It's going to be Zayan. Zayan goes down onto the players of TM7, and that's going to be those kills secure, so they're going to be safe for the moment. On the other hand side, 187. Hamis, can you hear me clearly? Hamis? Yeah, wait a minute. Hey, why do you end the stream? Okay. Hey, there is something wrong with the connection, bro. Okay, right now you are showing team number 25. That's gonna be Mount Olympus. Yeah, yeah, Mount Olympus on this end. 9 teams alive. Mount Olympus going in head to head with WTF from Lanka. And Cobra might be getting the revives. The first hit might come through. And now Zagots with that machine gun playing the part. The machine gun being a normal, random, classic weapon right now. So we'll be seeing how Mount Olympus have to push themselves inside the zone. 10 seconds. The zone is going to be hefty damage. Sir, you need to do something right now. Aksam, what can you do out of this? What momentum can you push through? Cobra going down. One down. Here goes. The clutch might actually be coming through. 2 down. Last man remaining is going to be King. And oh, the spray, the cover, the reflex coming in from WTF King, but he gets taken down. And I don't think the revive can come through, as the zone is going to be one hell of a damage coming in from this end. And now on the other hand side, INC doing some serious damage coming in, as I can see Kara going down for the side of 187 Viper. So with all these teams trying to push into the circle, they are getting a whole lot of damage. And look at the way the zone is damaging for for Mount Olympus right now. He has to really work this up right now. I think he spots out one player who is right in that Shaq Aruksan with a beautiful spotting. Kara goes down to the play zone. He won't be able to get revived. Tuli goes down for the side of height, and now the trap fire coming in. Kara goes down. He won't be able to get revived as well. Last 2 players remaining, I think it's going to be Eddie and height, and Aruksan getting the knock on towards TM7 Eddie. So lot of back-to-back fights coming through. Last 7 teams alive. 187 with 7 kills on the board. Let's see what sort of a matchup can they come into. I think only 4 first stage. 187 Viper won't be able to make it. Aruksan goes down to the play zone. Ripe goes down to the play zone. Aruksan, okay, Aruksan gets killed off. And now I think the only player is going to be Checo managing to come into the circle. I think it's going to be Team SL who is playing the play zone right now. They might actually be able to get the chicken dinner coming in from Team SL. But let's see how further can they go with their placement. I mean, with that, I think we have only Hightes and who's it going to be? Oh, White is getting knocked out by the side of Viper. Doing some serious damage. He might get taken down to the play zone right now. Yep, Viper goes down to the play zone, doing that damage to TM7. We're now surviving this through. And now I think the finish is going to come through from INC Johnny. I think the top 6 teams, 3 kills on the board. They might actually be able to get the revive onto his Haite, but not exactly sure. Nope, Haites won't be able to get the revive. Now Renown needs to focus on the zone. He might not actually be able to make it inside the zone, but let's see if he's able to hold on to that edge and some or other sneaky play into the play zone. With that. Let's see if he's able to put up some more of these placement points. And I think another team might actually be going down right now. That's going to be INC with 4 kills strong. They have the play zone. Smart play coming in. TM7 now getting some damage on from the players of INC. Beidou getting finished off. So last 5 teams alive. So we got solo players coming in from TM7, and I can't exactly remember. I think that's going to be Zeno, the player from Zeno. And right now, Team SL in a really good position. But let's see where the play zone ends up. Play zone going right towards the open. Nobody inside the play zone right now. Smokes should be coming through. 30 seconds on the clock. Let's see how this is going to go in. I don't think Green now has a single chance to push himself inside the circle. It's a no chance for TM7. But Resha on the other hand side has enough medkits to work with. Can actually get more medkits from his teammates. From the other right angle, we can see another team coming in from the flank angle. But I think right now the zone should be the focus. Right now, if a team can actually push through into the circle, I think a lot of first hits being picked up by the player of Iran, T-Rex or Johnny. I'm not exactly sure who's picking up the first hits. I think it's going to be the player of Johnny who's going to pick up all the first hits and go with that heal battle. Going to full boost himself and play this really smart. But let's see on this end, we got TM7. He's trying to survive it through, but I think he might actually be going down. Yep, he goes down, and in 5th place, Rinav goes down. It's a whole lot of thing to do, and SL on the other hand side trying to play one hell of a game over here, trying to survive this through. I think Akatsuki might actually be the team that's going to get this chicken dinner, but we can't say as the team of SL make their way inside the play zone. To be really smart moves coming in from them. I think INC is getting a whole lot of damage from the player of Akatsuki right now. Sorry, from the players of Akatsuki. Yep, Heril, and the zone is going to be damaging, and the play zone takes him out. The kill might actually get secured in. Maz on the other hand side, Moon on the other hand side. Look at that 1 HP, gets 1 knock, tries to go for a second. Let's see how far can he go. I think the heal battle is on right now, and the players of Team SL, that's going to be a nice net coming in. Rasha going down, T-Rex going down, and I think Moon also going with that net. I think Jayanga with a beautiful play. I think Jayanga should be able to secure this chicken dinner for the team. Mad still going with that heal battle. He's not going to give any inch. He's not going to give a damn about who's inside the play zone right now. He's going to go with that heals. 8 kills on the board for RGC Akatsuki right now. 7 medkits only for Mad. Yaya gets the knock on towards Akatsuki. So Yaya and Jayanga might actually be able to get their first ever chicken dinner from this grand final. So another Sri Lankan team might actually be able to get the chicken dinner. But let's see, 2 heal battles going in. INC Johnny and Akatsuki Mad. 4 first hits coming in from Mad. I don't know how many first hits does INC Johnny have, but I think SL right now sitting pretty inside the play zone might be actually emoting themselves into that winner chicken dinner. Who knows what they are doing right now inside the play zone. And Mad with their last and final 2 first aid kits. He'll be going into the play zone, and I think he won't be able to secure the second place, as well as INC is going in with some heal battle on to the second place. And with that, I think SL will be getting the chicken dinner. Yep, Jayanga and Yaya, the only 2 players, and they go to the play zone. And that's the end of the match, where Team SL family gets that chicken dinner, winner chicken dinner of the second match. They are surely going to boost themselves in that points table, as they were 5th, if I'm not wrong, from the Wrangle match. So they have more than enough points. They are playing it for that placement. They are playing it for that consistency. Really well played by Team SL family. What a game, what a show coming in from them. So 2 chicken dinners, ladies and gentlemen, tonight coming in from 2 Sri Lankan teams. First one going in the way of Abu, second one in the way of SL family. But 2 more matches to go for the night. We got Miramar and we got a Wrangle. So Miramar, definitely the largest map coming in right next. We'll be seeing those bolt action and sniper rifle action. So stay tuned, guys. Do not go anywhere. Do not miss out the action on Masodi Elite Squads Championship 2021. We'll be back with the Miramar match shortly. So stay tuned, guys, after a small commercial break.
Eku. Ekaka eku anikaku. Badaikama eku aila. Aila eku hingamajau. Ebbawantakama eku zuanu. Zuanu na eku ummid. Ilma eku hunaru. Hunara eku hivvaru. Esina eku bidesi. Gadara ihtirama eku.
I'm back. So hello everyone and welcome back. We are here with the Middleman match. So I think I missed out a few action maybe. I don't know, 62 players. Yeah, maybe 2 players have been taken down from the 16 teams. So let's see who's going to get that early fight going on. I think right now we can see the yellow team. I think that's going to be E2S TM7 if I'm not wrong, who has dropped in surprisingly in Los Leon. And with that we got Zeno who will be taking on I think RGC Deno. Zeno taking on Deno. Let's see how that works in. We got 2KD bot over here. Let's see what sort of a play is he gonna give in. So coming in from Maddo all the way. Big shout out to Maddo. Let's see how Maddo is gonna actually play in with that M762 and with that M16A4. And with that, some shots fired in towards the Zen. I think the rotate coming in from Mount Olympus. That's gonna be a 3v4 situation right now. Nabi trying to grow with the nade throws on to the wall. He should have done the bounce. He should have done the bounce. But right now, the rest of the teams might be actually coming in for that rush coming in. But our Ruxan might have to heal through. And now a lot of things thrown into the side of Mount Olympus. Let's see what sort of a play can they give through over here. Mount Olympus versus Equinox right now. And with that, we can see a 3v3 situation coming in. The fourth player all the way in Casino, just in case someone tries to go in above the building. So that's actually a good decision coming in from them. Right now, Mount Olympus Simanto not making the move, not going up. So let's see. Mount Olympus versus Equinox. Equinox also, I mean, this is not an expected play coming in from Equinox. Zeno Prince going in from the other hand side. Jacob getting the knock on towards Funky. Will Funky get finished off? Might actually go in for the finish, but no. Funky actually not getting finished off. Now the revive might be actually coming through. It's actually Urbio who's over here, who's taking the fight. And Jacob gets the finish on towards Funky. Now Grigor, Wish and Destro will have to do a 3v3 situation coming in from the team of Maddo. That's going to be RGC Zeno. But let's see how that goes in towards their way. With that, this being the largest map and the third map for the night. And after this, we have the last and final game. That's going to be a wrangle. And then we'll be able to see how the tables have turned in. And right now, I think at the moment, if I'm guessing right, it's going to be SL Family who's sitting in on top with maybe 30 odd points. And then we got RGC Akutski probably in second because they had a really good consistency and a good decent number of kills. And then we got Urbu who had a chicken dinner. So definitely in the top 3 spots, Urbu. And then we have Infinity Club and SDZ Esports. That's how, according to what I'm guessing, is going to be the top 5 teams. And how does the top 5 teams get a part of the prize pool? Okay, right now I think IHC might actually spot out high test, and I think the smokes are being thrown in Resha takes the knock onto his Kara. Kara gets a beautiful spray onto the side of Resha. The revive might actually be coming through for the side of Kara. And now the tap fire is going in from the side of team number 17, who's coming in from behind. TM7 will have to do something quick and sooner or later, or they will get taken down. Right now, Renow, I think we'll have to take the 1v1 against T-Rex. He's taking a lot of damage coming in from him. Let's see if he's able to do it. I think goes off with the spray down. I think T-Rex, oh, down to 1 HP. Renow can take this 1v1. This is the high time. The nade gets thrown in. T-Rex will have to change the position. I think the cook nade should be doing the damage right about now. Here goes the nades coming in from Renow. What is he trying? What is he trying? The FPP. Oh, the nade coming in from Renow. That's the damage onto his T-Rex. So the rest of the teams of INC might be coming in to help in Rasha. But let's see how that's going to go. And Renow might be able to get the finish over here on towards INC T-Rex. He's not going to get the revive anytime soon, but he's just wasting time going in on top of the rock, coming in from below. But let's see how that's going to go as TM7 does the damage. And right now, they're going to spot out the players of INC. Here goes the tap shots. Resha getting revived also. That's not something you see every day. I mean, why would they let the revive come through? And right now, one player on top of the mountain, two players right close to them. They can get the fight in. Eddie coming in with the rotation, with the flank, with the rotation. Let's see how that's going to go in. And right now, it's going to be Arby versus Zeno. And Zeno, Mimba getting knocked out by the side of Grigor. And right now, because the last player remaining, I think that's going to be 2KD bot. And 2KD bot also goes down. And Arby gets all 4 kills secured, but they lose 2 players in the meantime. And that's going to be that was coming through onto the side of INC. Kara with the 8 scope and mini 14, but not connecting anything as much right about now. But let's see. Iran, who's on the low ground right now, he'll also have to be making his way inside on top. But Resha might be able to actually get a headshot from if he has a sniper. I think spots out Resha. I mean, Resha able to get the revive. That's actually amazing right now. I think it's going to be, who's it? Hightes who's going in with the close range fire. I think if he can get the angles on Hightes, he's the closest right now. He might actually be able to get these kills, but the Car 5 will be coming in from the high ground. He's trying to go in with the jiggle, but not kind of. Oh, beautiful shot coming in from the side of Haite. But the Car 5s are there, and he gets the knock. That's going to be one nice knock coming in. Now, Johnny from the high angle. Renow, let's see what he is able to do. Spotting out Johnny right now. The free shot, oh, Johnny getting back right now. Oh, nice spray coming in from Renow. What a control spray coming in with that Joker. He makes a joke out of Johnny trying to back off right now. And now the last remaining player is going to be Rasha. I think Rasha also might get taken down from here, and the 4 kills might be able to be secured by the side of it was TM7, sorry, my bad. With that, I think Russia, a lot of grenades, a lot of mollies being thrown. I think Russia is trying to back off at the moment. I don't think TM7 will be allowing him to back off anytime soon. Spots out the player. Yep, spots out the player. Goes on with the free space. They're not going to let him go anytime soon. Might be saying, give me that cover fire. I'm going to go in. I'm going to go in for this rush. They are hungry for these kills. They badly need the kills. They're not going to let that last remaining player survive. And Russia gets taken down. And INC, Infinity Club, hits it back to the lobby in 15th place. So in 16th, it was actually RGC Zeno. So Maddo will have to step up his game. He'll have to come back and show a better and evolving performance. But let's see what Maddo is able to do from that end with his team, RGC Zeno. And with that, we got Mount Olympus losing 3 players. From the side of Equinox, I think that rush going completely a fail. I did not see what happened over here. And on the other hand side, we got LND also getting some few shots onto 187 Esports, and Viper getting finished off by the side of Aladdin. So that's going to be a lot of kills being secured in by Equinox, TM7, as well as Urbu. But I think the most clean fight that we could see is coming in from E2S TM7, who was able to secure all 4 kills without losing a player at the moment. With that over here we got, with that over here we got WTF. We got Cobra, Psycho, King, and Viper. I think WTF also being an underdog team. This is probably the first time that they were able to make it into a major final, such as a Maldivian tournament like this, with a high prize pool of MBR 10,000. But let's see if WTF right now, yeah. 130. Yeah, yeah. Okay, with that, we'll be seeing how the teams are going to perform. I mean, right now the money is at stake. What's actually the teams are looking for is to get that championship, get those top three spots, and get a piece of this prize pool. But let's see if WTF is able to do it right now. I think they are not having the best performance right now. I think WTF is sitting in 10th place with just 11 points under their name from 2 matches. But let's see how this match goes in for them. Psycho is going on a reverse right now. I mean, he could just turn his vehicle and. Oh, okay, I think they are settling in with these ridges. So Miramar is all about those ridges, all about those mountains. So let's see what Urbu on the other hand side with just 2 players. Let's see what they are able to do as well. They might have to pull off a really good game over here to secure points for the day. They have one more match to do it. They have one more wrangle to do it. So I think Urbu right now in their strong suit is going to be a wrangle with that chicken dinner, beautiful chicken dinner, 12 kill chicken dinner actually. So let's see how Urbu is going to play this through. I mean, the position that they are in is not bad, but if you had 4 players, it would have been worth it. In case y'all are wondering about what happened to Yetu, I mean, my co-cast, he probably fell asleep, ladies and gents. So probably he'll be getting up sometime soon and be know what's happening. But let's see. With that, y'all be stuck with me for the moment. Bless you, bless you, Amis, bless you. With that, let's see. We got ISSL, another team who is really low on. You good, bro? So with that, let's see. We got ISSL. We got Mamata, Jimmy, Lucifer, and Azwin on Miramar. So they'll be going in with their rotations right about now. They'll be settling in here for the moment, I think. But right around them, there's so many teams right about now. But let's see if they are able to do something or rather out of this. Mibzal on the other hand side, clinching those ridges, trying to spot out players from Pecado, having a really good position right about now. I think most of these teams, 14 teams alive, so this is the lowest that we're seeing right now. And look at the spray down coming in from the side of ISSL. Vendetta going low, and Vendetta actually getting a lot of shots from the far end as well. The smokes are being popped in. Lucifer, the devil himself, gets the knock on towards Vendetta, gets the finish. Nice knock coming in from Lucifer, and another knock coming in from Bryce SL team, also doing some damage for the side of DVB, and right now DVB in a really scuffed position. They will have to move themselves. They'll have to up their game right about now. If not, they are going to go in towards the too soon. And quickly, Laconic from this end manages to move to a better direction. Mayu on the other hand side getting knocked out by Mozart. Nice reflex coming in from him for sure. So SL able to secure 1 kill. SL right now, the top team, the top dominant team, should be able to get the revive on towards Mayu. So no play there coming in from Team SL. They'll be trying to play it as safe as possible. The spray down goes in onto Jaya, but Jaya getting a few shots. I mean, the spray, who's going to be the better spray person over here is going to be the call. Will Yaya be the spray god, or will it be DVB Laconic? Let's see and let's find out how it's going to be. In Miramar, it's all about your precise spray. It's all about those sniper rifle action and bolt action, ladies and gentlemen. So let's see how this final Masodi Alliance Championship final is going to end in. now, I think. Sorry. Right now, I think the spray downs coming in from the side of TM7. Actually, Beidou getting taken down over here, the last remaining player. And on the other hand side, I think ISSL facing a lot of trouble against the players of... what an... Again, Akutski versus ISSL. These guys always meet ISSL. I mean, fate, just as I was saying, fate takes you to your rivals, and Akutski decimating and getting those kills, and ISSL another too soon coming in from them. Today's been a really bad day for the side of ISSL. They'll have to step up their game really a lot. And over here we got Max SL family. I think the shots are going to be fired through. I think Price spotted him. Price is going to go with the jiggle. Tuli switches the gun. What the vehicle? Tuli gets the kill over there. But right now, Tuli goes up with another spray. What is Yaya doing? He's on 1 HP. 1 HP, that's all you need. And it's just one guy over here who's doing damage to you. Yaya comes in with a jump shot. Gets the kill out of Tuli. Finally. But Price, what was he thinking over there? He paid the price over there. He just got destroyed by his own vehicle. And now Team SL has 2 kills, but they'll have to survive it through with just 3 players. So let's see, right about now the cars are going through. Look at that. We got all these fancy cars coming in from these rich kids right now. And I think Team SL manages to make themselves inside the circle. But making yourself inside the circle is not the point in Miramar. It's about getting holding a good position. But let's see how far can these teams play through. And with that, we have a lot of rotations coming through. I think Mayu should be spotting out the players who came in from that bridge. I'm not exactly sure which team is that. But right now the zone shifts in. I think it's going to be E2S TM7 who is sitting comfortably inside the circle right now, as I can see. So I think SL family will have to do one hell of a lot of game to make themselves inside the circle. On the other hand side, SDZ playing a really cool game. I think OPMF, yep, that's going to be OPMF who's going to get in few shots fired in from the side of SDZ. But let's see how far can they go through. And with that... I got somewhere else. I am sorry. So with that, we got the last 11 teams, ladies and gentlemen, for the side of Miramar, and we got the circle all shifting in 1 minute. In 40 seconds. With that, I think SDG Snipey trying to get some free sprays onto the side of who's it going to be. I'm not exactly sure. I think there's a new bug also in these rooms where you can't see the father team, the team name not showing. So right about now, LND will need to make their way into the circle. I think Team SL, who's getting a whole lot of damage from the side of SDZ. They might be actually going in for this push. The smokes are coming through from Mifzal, and from the far end, we got TM7 getting a few sprays coming in, and I think the kills are also being secured in by TM7. Like I told, the strong suit being Miramar for these guys. I think Eddie also, look at that on the other hand side, we got Eddie also coming through with some sprays, and Deno right now trying to smoke their way inside the circle. And look at LND trying to smoke their way inside the circle, not going to help. Haite securing some kills. Akatsuki also getting some damage from the side of TM7. Let's see how that's going to go in their way. Look at that LND, nice smoke path made by them. They were able to make themselves inside the circle, if I'm not wrong, but only time will tell if they are able to actually come and secure a good position. I mean, LND also having a really good position right about now. Destro on the other side going down. Samita gets the knock on towards STZX and secures that kill. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we have the last 10 teams alive. Another team getting taken down. Was it SL family? I'm not sure. Nope, SL still in the game. Team Mozart getting a few knocks. And right now, we have the two teams who is close to each other. It's going to be a combat situation coming in. That's going to be the side of LND, team number 13. And LND goes down from the side of OBMF, actually. And now we are down to the last 8 teams. I think the team that is having the zone is going to be the brown team, if I'm not wrong. Oh, nope, it's gonna be again TM7 who's having the zone. Beautiful players coming in. Akatsuki also surviving it through to that top 9 position. Mad and Murno only still here. I think trying to go in with that fight against who's it gonna be? Team number 22. I'm not exactly sure the name. Still, the name's not coming through, even though he's this close. It's going to be Deno, so it's going to be a 4v3 situation. Heril getting bled out. Heril is also going to get finished off. And right now, I think the sprays are going to come through. Here goes Lee. Lee down to his low HP. Murd missing that spray. Gets knocked out over there. And now Marge should go in with that first aid. He's trying to go in with that heal battle to get as much as placement as possible. But last 8 teams alive. Let's see how that's going to go. TM7 on the other hand side knows that OBMF has to come into the play zone. Kara playing close attention to secure more kills. 8 kills already on the board for TM7. This might actually be the game-changing game that they have wanted. Masco getting a few shots. Kara with that mini 14. Tapa coming in from him. But let's see how that's going to go. The play zone closing in. Goes up with a beautiful tap shot. Gets one. Tries to go for another one. Will he be able to get another one? I think no, he was not able to get another one, but he should be able to pay attention and get another knock. Get those kills secured. He might actually get Masco. Masco goes down onto his Kara. What was Masco thinking over there? Kara with the mini 14 and the 8 scope. Dangerous combination to give in for TM7. Right now, I think STC, who has the circle, can play it really well, but the kills need to be secured as well. Salty, fantastic. Ghosty on this end, trying to secure a position for themselves, but they are not playing it really good. LND on the other hand side, still alive, still in this game. LND not over. Samita, I saw him on the kill feed, so he's probably still in the game. I think OBMF goes down to the play zone, and the kills are going to go into the way of TM7. And right now, 10 kills on the board for TM7. It might be actually Laconic, the solo player, who's right in front of Eddie. And I have not been able to see any or whatsoever headshots coming in from Eddie. And right now, Haide will have to play close attention. Look at that, Deno, fantastic, so close to each other. I think Lee might actually get the knock. Yep, the spray down comes through. But no, Renau, he's down to 1 HP. Oh, Renau with 1 HP. What? This is not what you see. This is not what's supposed to happen. 1 HP guy is supposed to go down. Not the 70 HP guy, but 1 spray coming in from Renau. He might actually be able to back off from here. But I think Deno might be giving him some trouble over there. But look at that, 10 kills on the board. TM7 momentum coming in, building strong right now. They need to pay attention to that player behind. That's going to be Laconic. The smokes are being thrown in from heights. He might be going into this 4v4 situation. Look at the team who is behind them. That's going to be, I think Laconic is going to get finished off. Is he going to get finished off? Nope, he's still surviving this through. Team number 20, he's still there. The smokes might be coming through. Heights playing really close attention. And now the kill feed being a bit late. Takuru doing some damage from the outer circle. Laconic getting finished off by Kara. 11 kills on the board, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Deno, trying to push themselves inside the circle. Eddie getting the knock on towards Nabi. 13 kills on the board for TM7 right now. So let's see how TM7 or Deno 4v4 RGC versus E2S. Let's go. Let's find out. The rush coming through. They are fearing. They know this is a chicken dinner. Miramar, strong suit. Yes, that kill also secured. Where is the last guy? Who was the last guy? Wait, what? What a heal battle coming in from L&D Samida. What a winner chicken dinner by E2S TM7. We should actually have the instant replay of Renau with that 1 HP. That is not what is supposed to happen there. I mean, if it was me there, I would have got knocked out. How? I mean, is it connection? Is it skill? I can't tell the difference. But that 1 HP knock actually saved Renau. He would have actually gotten taken down there, but actually saved him and saved his team. The winner chicken dinner. Amazing performance coming in from them. I think 13 kills without the side of Deno. I think that was the amount that it was TM7 was having. So with that 4 kills, they are going to have 17 kills. Winner, chicken dinner, if I'm not wrong, if my calculations are correct. But what a game coming in from them. And like I told, Miramar is all about E2S TM7. Another team come back. We have 2 more days, 2 more Miramar matches. If you all can beat out ETS TM7, I'm going to accept that TM7 strong map is not Miramar. But right now, they are the kings of Miramar, I would say, because they have performed up to their name with those skills also coming their way. So let's find out how the last and final Erangel match is going to go in and how the tables have changed. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be back shortly in 10 minutes with the Erangel match.
Eku. Ekaka eku anikaku. Badai kama eku aila. Aila ya eku hingama jau. Ibba wanta kama eku zuano. Zuano na eku ummidu. ilma eku hunaru hunara eku hivvaru esina eku bidesi gadara ihtirama eku eawasha eku miyawa eku eki gulikin ekuwarikama alaluma adi ogadarikama eku ekani nuis eku nue nuis eku eki emmen emmena eku uridu
So here we are, guys. We are back again with the last and final match. What an interesting three matches coming in. Finally, that chicken dinner, winner chicken dinner coming in from the Maldivian team to STM7. Nice and beautiful, precise chicken dinner from Miramar, as usual. Kings of Miramar doing it back again, yet again. But let's see. Right now, we are in the Wrangle match, the last and final match for the night, and then we have four more matches coming in tomorrow and four more matches day after. But with that, let's see. Sorry. With that, let's see how the matches are going in. Right now, the teams are spreading in towards the direction of their drop location. So as usual, SL family going in towards Novo. Novo Rep Noya. I have never been able to say the whole word of that. But yeah, definitely Novo. And then we got SDZ moving in towards Ferripia Prim Mosque. So that's going to be their new location, probably. They're skipping out on Pochinki since those early fights are really, really not necessary. And then we got Zeno still going into their usual location. That's going to be Yasnaya Polyana, where they got taken down by Opium Esports, but they'll be focusing there for the moment. And we got Equinox going in towards Water City. Sorry, yeah, going in towards Water City. And then we got LND going in towards 70 as well. Oh, that zone going all the way to the top side. I think SL Family, Akatsuki, TM7, ISSL, who is still jumping towards the drop locations. Then INC, we got GVB, WTF, SDZ. We'll have to go all the way to the zone. They'll have to center in. Right now, Georgia Ball is free, Hospital is free, and Zarki is also free. I mean, you still get the loot because it's going to be a double loot coming in. But let's see. With that, I think TM7 have decided to get the vehicles and start moving in right about now. They have the vehicles. I can see a few vehicles closing in. So I think they'll be deciding to go in. But Hightes, I think, will be paying attention to DVB. I think he'll be going into some action. We'll be seeing some early action coming in from TM7 versus OPMS Spectrals. Let's see how that's going to go into their direction. Let's see. I think we got 187 over here. Yep, 3 minutes on the clock, and we might be witnessing the first knock coming in. I think one player not being able to join the lobby. I don't know from which team that was. But let's see. We got 187 here, changing their drop locations totally. They are not in Yasnaya at the moment. They are somewhere else. But right now in Yasnaya, OPM Esports and RGC Zeno. So, moving on and checking in with the zone, I think we got those bottom teams, each was TM7, DVB, OPM Spectrals, that is, and then we got ISSL, SL family. So these are some of the top teams right about now. If we are paying attention to the table, if I'm not wrong, it would be TM7 coming with a high kill chicken dinner, so definitely boosting themselves maybe into the top three. And then we got SL family, who was able to maintain a little bit of consistency but getting taken down early on in Miramar. And then we got Akatsuki, Urbu, and LND. So how many? We got four Sri Lankan teams actually on the top right about now. So a lot of Maldivian teams will have to up their game right about now to show that they are still a dominating team. They still can get into that top three position. But let's see how this is going to be done. And right now, OPMF Esports, we got Maure over here switching into his M416. Nice classic coming in from him. Ruffs the Car 98, so we'll be going in with the M16A4 and with the M416. Let's see if that combination is going to wave off. With that, we got 1 minute on the clock. Let's see if that 1 minute is going to make a difference. We'll see how the rotations are going to come clean and how these teams are going to focus on the circle. With that, we got I think we got RGC Zeno. Yep, RGC Zeno, who is also in Yasnaya. They'll need a really, really good game to come back from their position. They are right now probably sitting in 14th position, maybe. And they will have to get a whole lot of placements up to themselves, up to speed, including OPMS Spectrals as well as Mount Olympus. So definitely all of you who is watching the stream, definitely comment down and support your favorite team on who you like. And as we have here, we have Mando, we have 2KD Bot, Dean, Checo, and Prince over here. So So 2KD bot over here trying to spot out his players with the prone position. So definitely that's going to be really advantages for him. Gets the M416 and has the AKM. We'll see if he's able to spray down any sort of players from here. Playing it really, really seriously. Definitely, indeed, well played to come into such a grand finals. That's itself a definite achievement coming in from the underdog team. RGC Zeno. So definitely RGC Zeno's first ever grand final. So this is definitely an achievement for them to come into this grand stage and play this grand finals of Masodi Elite Squads Championship. So definitely Mado, no matter who you have made proud, you have definitely made me proud. So definitely that is a high end achievement for you. So definitely keep up the good work and hoping to see more of these teams push themselves into a PMC or fall split 2021. And talking about PMC or fall split 2021, ladies and gentlemen, we got only 3 days for the registration to close in. So definitely, definitely. Definitely register your team and participate in the qualifiers no matter what the performance is. Register, get the experience, and play the qualifiers so that you know where your team stands in. You know how the feeling is to play in that international qualifiers, in-game qualifiers, and then moving into the group stages. It'll be one of the best feeling that you can ever get, the highest achievement that you can ever get, qualifying and getting yourself a pro team as your tagline. Definitely after that, nobody can call you an underdog team. Nobody can call you a low team. You have the title of a PMCO team, which is the highest standard that you can get. Sorry, not the highest standard. I mean, after that, there's PMPL and there's PMGC. So all that is there. But you know, PMCO for the start is a really good start. So definitely don't forget to register. 3 days more, and definitely I think Hamis will be sharing it in the community group, the registration link. The 3 days is more there. So definitely register your team and participate in the in-game qualifiers, which will be starting on 26th. So 3 days more to register, ladies and gentlemen. So definitely register. And with that, we have the rotations being made in by LND right about now. So let's see how LND is going to perform. They had 2 bad matches, but they had a really good winner. They definitely did a nice, beautiful heel battle coming in from them. So looking at LND's position right about now after 3 matches, I think they are sitting in comfortably in 5th place with 31 total points. So that's definitely a high achievement coming in from them. So we got Samita, Lucif, Aladdin, and Dila. And Height is, I think, getting knocked out from the other end. I don't know from whom that knock came in. Aladdin Dila on this hand side getting the knock on towards Salty. So if we can quickly move on towards TM7 to see how the action is paying off towards their direction, we'll be able to witness what sort of a play is coming through. With that, let's see. I think the spray down is going to come in. I think the kill also secured in. Oh, the nades coming in. So it's again Infinity Club versus who's it going to be? Yep, it's going to be Infinity Club versus E2S TM7. This is not what you would expect. The nade coming in. Kara goes down for the nade. Height is played a really smart move. Will he be able to take this 1v1? He goes with the spray. Nice 1v1 coming in. He'll go in with the finish. Gets the finish on towards T-Rex, and Kara on the other hand side must get the revive. What a 1v1 coming in from Height is the confidence. And Rishabh going down from the side of Destro. Kara tries to go with another jiggle but gets taken down. Itis might actually get finished off. Yep, Itis gets finished off. Now gets the knock on towards a player, INC Johnny Iran, who is getting disrupted from behind. That's going to be Urbu doing a hell lot of damage. Kara can actually get the revive right about now. He should be, but losing height is a big impact for them. Itis tried to go for another 1v1, but he got taken down. He should have played it even more safer, I would say, but you know, you can't say actually what will happen. And 2KD bot Mando getting the knock on towards Lucy from some angle. I was not sure entirely from where, but he was able to finish the kill as well. And on this hand side, we got Aladdin YT coming in with those DP sprays. So definitely Aladdin YT. So definitely he's going to have a YouTube channel. So definitely don't forget to go subscribe to Aladdin YT to see his gameplays and his action on how he performs with his team. But let's see right about now, we got LND, a team, a PMC, a pro team definitely from last season. So let's see how they are going to perform as well, sitting down right now in the top 5 positions. Definitely they're going to play it safe. Losing one player is definitely going to be a huge impact for them. And right now TM7 losing Height is one of their key players, one of the top kill leaders. I think the 3rd kill leader of SWPL season 1. So that's definitely going to be an impact. And right now, shots are being fired in. I think they are close to another team right now. LND is close towards which team? I'm not sure. Akutski is going to be the team. Mark getting the knock on towards Dilla. And now the finish is going to come through. The nades are being thrown in. The nade cooks are coming through from the side of LND. But let's see if Aladdin is able to do something. Herald goes down for the side of Samita. And now the rush might be coming through from the side of Intensity. The nades are being thrown in. The nades barrage are coming through. And the finish might actually be going through, but now the car fires might actually be there and the finish might not come in. But let's see, Samita will have to do this alone with Aladdin, and this is not the fight that you expect. And I think Akatsuki on the other hand side might actually get the finish on towards Aladdin. Oh, the nade from Mad gets Aladdin. What a nade coming in. Now, Sami, the best option for you is to get back and get moving into a better position. But I think he's not ready to back off from this fight. Okay, he decides to back off finally. So now he's going to move in all the way towards another direction. And he's going to avoid this fight totally and completely, take a different rotation. He doesn't want to lose his team, lose those placement points. So definitely a smart move coming in from Sami there. A lot of these teams really need to get this into their mind. It's a 1v3 or it's a 1v4. You are not entirely sure you can clutch it. So it's best you back off in a grand finals and take those placement points as much as you can. Every point matters, every point counts in your overall result sheet. Imagine you losing the championship with just 1 point. I mean, that 1 point could have been one placement that you wanted. So definitely pay attention to the, definitely use your IQ and play the smartest move in a grand finals is what I could say. With that, definitely there is a time where you should go aggro. Hello, sorry, my mic accidentally disconnected. Can you hear me, Amis? Yeah. So definitely we'll be seeing how ISSL, the other team that has been underperforming right now, expecting high performance from ISSL, who was the first runners-up of SWPL. Right now, they are also not having the best of performance, and right now we can see SDZ who's trying to STZ all the way in George. Oh yeah, the zone is here. My bad. So I think Mifzal right about now getting the best position possible inside the circle. So he'll be trying to wait it out over here. Has the Uzi, has the M4, has the painkillers and the medkit. So let's see how far can he go with his team. That's actually a good move. So looking at Urbu, the other team who is sitting in that top 5 positions, if I'm not wrong. Yep, they are sitting in 4th place right about now after 3 matches. So this might be the game-changing match for them to end the day in that tabletop position. But let's see if they are able to do so. So we got Wish, Destro, Grigor, and Unique Boy over here. So I think the player that is sitting out is going to be Funky. Yep, Funky is going to sit out. So let's see how Urbu is going to play this through. So with that, Knox, who's moving in towards the position of E2STM7, if I'm not wrong, or is it Urbu? Yep, it's moving in towards Urbu, and they somehow managed to escape from that situation. So Takuru leading the team right now. He's going to move in towards another team if he keeps on this direction. I think that's going to be the team of. Is that going to be? I'm not exactly sure which pink team is. It's actually really annoying when you can't see the names. Team number 16 is going to be the team that is really, really close to them. So that might actually be. Who's it going to be? Team number 16. Let me check. Why? Can't you hear me? Amis? Bro, you still can't hear me. Can you hear me clearly? Thanks. So we got WTF, who is so close towards Equinox right about now. So they'll be the team that you will have to watch out for. So WTF coming with the rush. Takuru is going to get the knock on. He's going to be taken down, and now Takuru might actually go for the finish again. And the cover fire coming in from all the way from the other side gets the knock on towards Takuru. Cobra going down. And Takuru getting finished off by Murno, and Destro goes down. Azwin gets 2 knocks, and now ISSL might actually come for the push on towards Urbu. Unique Boy also going down. Krieger going to be the last remaining person. He might also go down. I think the nades are going to come through. The revive is going through, but I don't think the revive is going to be possible. 3-man down. There goes the nade from the Lankan Elephant. He's going to stomp up on Grigor and Unique Boy. So there we go. And he goes down. Unique Boy goes down. And there goes Grigor. And there goes Urbu all the way to the lobby. So we'll be seeing Urbu again tomorrow only. So their top 5 position is definitely a staying. And right now, Akatsuki coming in with the trash. They're going to get 10 gets 1. Then might actually get 2. No, he doesn't. He goes down. He almost had the chance. Technically, you can't say that because, Akatsuki knew that they were there. So anyways, moving on, Akatsuki with 5 kills on the board. And WTF with just 2-man surviving. They came in with the rush on the wrong time probably. And now Akatsuki paying attention to them. Also 5 kills on the board for Akatsuki. They are going in full aggro right now. This is the aggression that I was talking about. They are 3-man strong. They know what they are doing exactly. So they are playing a really aggro game. They're trying to get as much as points as possible in the first day itself. So that the next 2 days they can be chilling and enjoying the moment, enjoying their coffee while playing the matches. But right now they are playing in full serious, full aggro and intensity. I think going in with the rotations. DVP on the other hand side is going to be OPM Spectra, who's close towards ISSL. Might actually try to go for the sprays. Gets a few damage on towards Azwin. Should be able to get the heal. So team number 15 versus team number 20 over here. Let's see if OPM Spectra is able to take down ISSL. 20 seconds, we have the 4th zone closing in, if I'm not wrong. And we still haven't seen the action coming in from a lot of teams. So that's going to be SL Family. LND also, I think. LND, oh, sorry. LND last man only remaining. That's going to be Samit only. So Akatsuki It's the team with the most kills, I think, in this match. There's going to be 5 kills coming in from them, so they were able to take a lot of teams there. I think after changing their drop locations, they're actually playing in pretty good. Heril only going down towards the player of INC, if I'm not wrong, but let's see. We got intensity. Zeno Prince on the other hand side gets a knock on towards who's it gonna be? WTF Viper, and that is no, really? Holy shit! So Zeno Prince actually being an actual prince in Maldives, that's definitely something that you don't hear every day. So we got an actual prince over here playing for a competitive team. That's actually new to me. So definitely interesting to see. I mean, how do you all define a prince in Maldives? Like, what status? Oh, right. Yeah. Nice. Okay, Mardo, you are definitely a prince for me. Definitely, let's see Mardo getting into some action. But right now, Akatsuki versus WTF. The nade barrage going in from intensity. Expected nade. WTF needs to play it more and more safe right now. Look at that angle coming in from Akatsuki. The M249 coming in. Get Mano, but the last man standing, he's gonna get taken down. On the other hand side, we can see TM7 with some action as well, and now 6 kills on the board. WTF getting eliminated in 13th place. Akatsuki with 8 kills, actually, not 6 kills. What an aggro play coming in from them. They are going to definitely top the table if TM7 goes down. We saw TM7 on the other hand side, Eddie getting the revive. So I think playing the play zone is what is going to be really, really hard right now for TM7. I think they are playing it too passive. They need to go in with that aggro that they went in Miramar. Never change your momentum, never lose the momentum is what Lakon getting taken down by Lucifer from the other end. The devil himself is watching over you. He gets the knock. The rush might actually be coming in. The rush will be coming sometime soon. And yep, Vendetta also getting a lot of shots. And I think I'm having a lag. Right now the smokes are being thrown in from this side by Vendetta, so that's going to be okay for him. But Lakon is going to get finished off from the other end. Team number 22 is going to come in towards the close. TM7 on the other hand side, so close to these players. They might actually be doing some trouble for the players of OPM Spectres, but let's see how that's going to go in their way. They know losing so many players at the moment for the side of OPM Spectrals. From the back end, TM7 might actually be doing some damage if they come in from behind, but only time will tell how they are going to play this through. TM7 right now gets a knock on towards 187. Yes, Tuli from some far end. 11 teams alive, total open zone. Akatsuki still surviving this, and right below them is the team of 187. Now has to deal with this all by himself. It's not going to be easy, but let's see if 187 can actually do something for the side of Raiko's side actually. But let's see. Shots are being fired in from a different angle. He might actually get taken down right now. Did he get taken down? I think no. And the Prince gets taken down by Snipey. STZ versus Zeno at the moment. Jacob goes down. It's up to Mando. Mando goes down with a drop shot coming in from the players of STZ. And now Dean is going to be the last remaining player. The Squadhouse fight is here. STZ coming in with that rush. They might actually be able to take this fight. But let's see. Dean goes on with some free nades. He might actually be able to do something over here. But let's see. Only time will tell if he is able to actually do something. Oh, the nade coming in from Mifzal. Beautiful nade to secure that kill. And now TM7. 2 kills only secured by them. They'll have to push inside the players as well. 187 coming in from another angle. Let's see if they are able to actually get a good position inside the zone. They'll have to pay a lot of attention. A lot of people are going to pay attention to them. It might not be the easiest of performance. Eddie getting taken down, and this might actually be the end of TM7. I think the Ridge is going to play a really, really major part. But look at that, teams are surrounding them right throughout. Eddie getting taken down, and now SL family also faltering. Last two players remaining. The buggy is there, but now they have to crash inside the squad house. They're going in with the rotate. I think Yaya was able to come in from a nice angle, and Samara the secure himself. Giant gets the revive. Mayu gets finished off. So last 9 teams alive. Let's see how the placements are going to come through TM7 with just 2 players remaining. Akatsuki, I think, has a better zone. Look at that zone favoring STZ. Right call made by them to fight for that squad out. Janga going out to the play zone. We're now getting knocked out by Mifzal. We now won't be able to get the revive. Right now it's all up to Kara. The melons. Will the melon be able to secure some fair amount of points for the team? Right now, Akatsuki, look at the damage that they are doing. Intensity, full intense situation, full intense action coming in. But 8 kills still on the board. Mono goes down from the side of Jimmy. So again, fate bringing together ISSL versus Akutki. This fight is a never-ending fight, always and forever. And right now, STC sitting all pretty inside the circle. Nothing much to do. This might actually be the first winner chicken dinner coming in from SDZ. 4-man strong, 7 kills on the board, and they will have to. They have the whole complete control over the zone. Nothing to do. Nothing actually to do. And now the sprays are going through by Mifzal. Random sprays coming through to the side of OPMF. We're now getting finished off by Mifzal. Murder goes down as well. And now I think OPMF also getting eliminated. Last 7 teams alive. And look at that. I think Mifzal out Deno Lee, if I'm not wrong. He should be able to get some sprays through. But I think teams are going to come crashing into this location. Look at that, 2 teams coming in. Mifzal should be able to get 1 knock. Gets 1 knock. Tries to go for another. ISSL is the actual team coming in. Comes in with the closer. But gets taken down. No. He takes down Babata with the closer. But he might actually go down. Sniper coming with the rush. Lucifer. ISSL gets wiped clean, ladies and gentlemen. On the other far side, we got TM7 also getting eliminated, and SDZ, nice hold coming in from them. 10 kills on the board. So right now the chicken dinner might go into the favor. They have the zone as well. So I think SDZ might actually get the chicken dinner. But look at that, Akatsuki still surviving this through. They might actually play a high kill chicken dinner if they play it right, or they might actually secure enough placement to table top it was TM7 right now. So Akatsuki playing one hell of a game. They are taking the fights at the right time, at the right moment. They know exactly how to secure these kills. So definitely an underdog team coming up on top. RGC, Akatsuki, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Here goes the spray downs coming in from Mozart, able to secure that kill of Yaya. Actually gets knocked out. Oh, I think SL family is going to have the last remaining player, if I'm not wrong. Intensity secures that kill, so that's going to be stolen from the side of Akatsuki. And Price actually takes down Akatsuki, and Akatsuki goes down to the play zone. Mark goes down to the play zone, so Akatsuki is going to get finished off. And now it's going to be SDZ, DVB, SL, if I'm not wrong. And I think it's going to be team number 22. I'm not exactly sure who team number 22 is, but right now the play zone totally favoring the side of SDZ Esports. And with that, if you play close attention, 4 teams alive, 8 players. DVB side having just 2 players, Vendetta and Idro, if I'm not wrong. And SDZ, 10 kills strong right now. This might be a chicken now. Look at that, Mozart gets knocked out by Icham. Nice M249 sprays. You can't escape an M249 so easily. And from the back end, I think that's going to be one team who's that player coming in from behind. Mifzal gets knocked out from behind. And I think Icham might actually, Lee goes down to the play zone and Mifzal gets the revive. So the last remaining player is going to be the side of DVB, and he's going to go down as well. But 12 kills on the board for SDZ. They are going to get a smooth winner chicken dinner. Right time, right rush coming in from them. Mifzal gets revived and gets taken down again to the play zone. He might actually get revived again, but no matter. The chicken dinner is going to come in to the side of SDZ Esports. Easy winner chicken dinner coming in from them. 12 kills on the board, but I think the kill also getting secured in by Snipey. So amazing chicken dinner coming in from SDZ Esports. They crashed the compound exactly at the right time, but actually it was actually could have been RGC Zeno's first ever chicken dinner, and Mando would have made an imprint of his team there, but they couldn't hold their ground. They'll be coming back stronger, definitely. So this is how the 4 matches have ended today, ladies and gentlemen, with STZ Esports getting the final chicken dinner. So still, we don't know how the tables have changed. STZ definitely coming on top with that high kill chicken dinner. The tables are going in neck and neck, so you can't actually say what sort of a game is going to come through from these teams. Amazing play coming in. New winner chicken dinner teams. So 2 Sri Lankan teams, 2 Maldivian teams get the chicken dinner tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to tune in tomorrow, same time, 7 p.m. Maldives time. Definitely tune in to watch the rest of the 4 matches, and then we'll be moving on to the final day of the 4 matches. So 12 matches to decide the champions, runners up, and second runners up. So definitely tune in. Let's find out tomorrow. Definitely we can show how the tables are before the matches start. So definitely tune in tomorrow to watch the Masodi Elite Championship, Masodi Squads Elite Championship. Did you just end the stream? Sorry about that, guys. So definitely tune in tomorrow to watch the rest of the 4 matches. So thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. Good night. Have a good night.
Eku. Ekaka eku anikaku. Badai kama eku aila. Aila ya eku hingama jaum. Ibba wanda kama eku zuano. Zuano na eku ummid. Ilma eku hunaru. Hunara eku hivvaru. Esina eku bidesi. Gadara ihtirama eku. Eawasha eku miyawa. Eku eki guliki. Eku erikama. Alaluma. Adi ogatarikama eku. Ekani nuis. Eku nue nuis. Eku eki emmen. Emmina eku uridu.